Thanksgiving and football. What more could you ask for? Hey guys, Six Report here. We're into the part of the season where every game matters and one loss could mean the difference between going to the playoffs and watching them at home. Let's jump right into these picks. Alright, and this time we only have 2 Thanksgiving games, not 3. We're going to start off, alright, and this year we only have 2 Thanksgiving games. Houston is traveling to Detroit. I'm going to go with Detroit on this one. They're coming off a game where they scored 0 points, so they're going to want to rebound in a big way, and I say they get that done. Washington's traveling to Dallas. This is an interesting one. Both teams are 3-7. Depending on how the Philadelphia and Giants game end, the winner of this game could end up having sole possession of first place in the division. I'm going to go Dallas on this one. I don't know why I'm going with Dallas. It's just a gut feeling. Alright, the game that was supposed to be on Thanksgiving was Baltimore traveling to Pittsburgh. This one was an easy one for me to call. I gotta go Pittsburgh on this one. They should dominate this game, have no problem beating the Ravens. We're going to be without a lot of key players. Raiders are traveling to Atlanta. The Raiders almost beat the Chiefs for a second time this year. They just couldn't finish the deal. And Atlanta, they have been playing better since they let go of Dan Quinn, but I'm going to go with the Raiders on this one. They need to hold on to that last playoff spot. Chargers are traveling to Buffalo. For the Chargers, again, I am really impressed in how Justin Herbert has been playing this year. And for Buffalo, they are one of the best teams in the AFC, and I'm going to go with the Bills over the Chargers. Giants traveling to Cincinnati. Cincinnati, they have lost Joe Burrow for the season. He tore his ACL and MCL, and the Giants, as I have mentioned, are still in it for the NFC East. I'm going to go with them over the Bengals. Tennessee's traveling to Indianapolis. These two teams met a few weeks ago on Thursday night. Indianapolis was able to beat Tennessee, and I'm going to go with Indianapolis again. Carolina's traveling to Minnesota. For Carolina, P.J. Walker was able to lead them to a 20-0 victory over the Lions last week. And for Minnesota, this has just been one of the most disappointing teams in the NFL this year. You thought they were going to be a playoff team, but that just has not worked out. I'm going to go with Carolina for this one. Arizona's traveling to New England. Arizona has been one of the most improved teams from 2019 to 2020. They are in line for a playoff spot. And for New England, they have struggled all year long, and I got to go with Arizona on this one. Miami's traveling to the Jets. For the Jets, they are 0-10 right now. They are out of playoff contention mathematically. If they finish 0-16 and they do not fire Adam Gase, then I don't know what's wrong with this organization. And for Miami, Tua Tagovailoa suffered his first loss as an NFL quarterback, but he rebounds this week, gets the win over the Jets. Cleveland's traveling to Jacksonville. Jacksonville won week 1 and has not won since. And for Cleveland, they are now ahead of the Ravens in the division. They are in line for a playoff spot. I'm going with Cleveland over Jacksonville. New Orleans is traveling to Denver. For New Orleans, they started Taysom Hill last week, and he got them a victory. They are 8-2 right now. They are the best record in the NFC. And for Denver, Drew Lock has been struggling since, showing promises of rookie season. I'm going to go with New Orleans on this one. San Francisco's traveling to the Rams. For San Francisco, they have just been hit with so many injuries this year. Just had so many problems just getting guys on the field. It's been really tough for them. And for the Rams, they are in contention for a playoff spot, but they have to keep winning games. I'm going to go with the Rams over the Niners, who are coming off a nice win against the Bucks. KC is traveling to Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay's coming off a loss to the Rams. Tom Brady was not at his best during that game. He threw a pick late that sealed it. And for KC, they've only suffered 1 loss all year. They are one of the best teams in the NFL. They get the win over the Bucks. Chicago's traveling to Green Bay, the oldest rivalry in the NFL. Chicago, they started off nicely, but the offense has just not been working the past few weeks. They've got to figure out what's going on. In Green Bay, Aaron Rodgers is still Aaron Rodgers, but the pieces around him, they've got to step up more often. I'm going to go with Green Bay over Chicago. And our Monday night game is Seattle traveling to Philadelphia. For Philadelphia, they've got to win this game to keep sole possession of first place in the NFC East. And for Seattle, their offense has been great. Their defense, not so much. Their defense has been one of the worst in the NFL. I'm going to go with Seattle over Philadelphia. Alright guys, those were my picks for Week 12. You guys have a happy Thanksgiving, and I'll see you next time.